Hello, so this is on boundaries and boundary violations versus crossing. Let's start with history. In the late 1990s, have any sort of relationship was not permitted. In fact, many individuals were sanctioned or lost licensing for perceived relationships. We have moved on from that position to recognize there is an overlap and realize they are unavoidable. The one rule equals no intimate or sexual relationship should exist. So the focus today is avoiding exploitation and conflict of interest. Sexual contact is prohibited. APA states we must take responsible steps to avoid harming others with whom we work. It can be unavoidable, so to minimize harm where it is unforeseeable and unavoidable. Dual relationships occur when professionals assume two or more roles simultaneously or sequentially with a person seeking help. Code of Ethics states CSLRS are aware of their influential position with respect to clients, and they avoid exploiting the trust and dependency of clients. Must take effort to avoid dual relationships. Boundary crossing versus boundary violation. Crossing is the mix of profession and personal relationships in which the anonymity of clients and workers can be unavoidably compromised. Violation occurs when exploitation of the client exists. Boundary violations: exploitative, manipulative, deceptive, coercive. Issues buying property from a client uh, at far below the market value, urging religious beliefs, offering a hospice client makes you executor of the will, friendships with a spouse of a client. Okay, what all you? Five common themes relating to issues: intimate relationships, pursuit of personal benefits, job leads, blah, blah, blah. Emotional and dependency needs, altruistically motivated, desire to be helpful. Uh, Responses to unanticipated circumstances, taking sides in a custody battle. Challenge: you play on a pickup basketball team. You have been playing for years. This week, you are going to be short, so another member brings someone. That someone is your client. What do you do? On that team, you are called to investigate child abuse report. When you arrive at the house, you discover that the boyfriend of the mother of this 3-year-old child is on your team, and you have known him for years. So these are just some thought processes um, to get you thinking. So factors to consider with dual relationships: legal or ethical, differences of power, risk to the client, boundary violations, potential impact on the goal of the professional relationship. Are there alternatives, and are they always harmful? How would you handle being attracted to a client, client's attraction to you, client that discusses sexual feelings / thoughts in detail? I think for the last thing, it depends on the context. I think I'd be fine with people discussing their sexual feelings. I don't know if, as far as a client being attracted to me, I think depending on the situation, I would just say, I'm flattered, but it's not appropriate. I'm just here to help, I'm here to help you and work with you to achieve your goals. And I think with being attracted to a client, I would just keep that in mind and make sure it doesn't impact my performance. And if it does, see if I'd talk to my supervisor and see what I could do, or perhaps transfer them to somebody else. Diversity. There has been challenges with cultural differences in relation to specific approaches. For example, but not limited to, discipline of children, treatment of senior members of a family, demonstration of respect, use of language, eye contact, physical touch, dress, and gender. Learning about other cultures. It is your responsibility to be open, teach yourself, and learn from others how their customs and cultures work. Use of the internet to learn, meet with community members. Remember, there are differences within a culture as well. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching.